Hi everyone, this is Deb Tim, a Canadian girl, and it's been a little while since I shared my Geophagus aquarium, so let's have a look. Please stay tuned. Here is my 150-gallon Geophagus aquarium. These fish are normally on the shy side until they get to know their caretaker. As you can see, they know me well. Whenever I approach their tank, they all come to greet me or see if I have something for them. Their favorite food is my homemade gel food. They are truly stunning fish. Their colors are so beautiful. Their rays are flowing, complete with their turquoise lips. I just can't get enough of them. The Anubias that I secured to the driftwood is flourishing. Its roots have grown so thick they are now gripping tightly to the wood. It's so cool how they do that. I'm trying to capture the roots to show you, but as you can see, these guys are camera hogs. You will notice I still have a little of the black spot algae on a few of the leaves, but it's of no real concern. I could just pull the affected leaves and it would all be gone, although I do have a golden algae eater who is working on it, so I'm leaving it for him. The stock list for this tank, as it is right now, includes 8 Geophagus Altifrons, 5 angelfish, 1 being a runt, 4 clown loaches that are absolutely loving this big tank, 1 golden algae eater, 1 giant Raphael catfish, 3 bristlenose plecos, and 5 Australian rainbow fish. Free Willy, my little red-tailed shark, he died just last week. He had an injury on his left eye. I thought it was healing, and then he just died. I have a rainbow with a problem as well. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like a growth on the spot between his body and his tail. It doesn't hinder him in any way, but it's definitely growing. During my next water change, I'll have to remove him and see if I can treat it. You just got a good look at my albino pleco and my little golden algae eater hiding there in the rocks. I hope the pleco is a male, but so far his whiskers aren't long enough, so I think he's a female. The Geophagus clowns and angels are perfect tank mates. Considering the size of the geos, the only thing I would like to add to this tank yet are maybe a couple more angelfish. I would really like a platinum and orange, the iridescent ones. On this aquarium, I am running 2 FX4s and a reticulated sponge filter. I have 2 heaters and keep the temp at 88 degrees. When I do water changes, it feels like bath water, but they seem to be happiest and most active when I keep the temperature higher. In the back, I also have a polisher running at all times. It's crazy how dirty it gets in a few days. I really only change the fluff out every week, but I could change it more often. The geos and angels prefer quieter waters, so it's important to angle your filtration outputs so they don't cause too much current. The Geophagus are by far the easiest fish to keep as far as their tank goes. With their earth-eating tendencies, the sand is always pristine. I rarely vacuum it. The only thing that I do with the substrate is run my rake through it to spread out the sand, as their constant digging creates hills and valleys. The way this tank is positioned in our home, it's in direct line with the front window. It's quite amusing, but often I look out and I see someone standing there looking in at this tank from outside. Hubby and I laugh about it. It's so natural for us, but non-fish keepers seem quite taken with the sight. Hubby says I should put out a sign, fish tank tours. And now, once again, it's highlight time. Today, I want to share a great channel with you, Joe T. Joe makes his home in Sacramento, California. His channel has just surpassed 100 subscribers. I can see big things ahead for Joe and his channel. Joe has a stunning 75-gallon aquarium filled with gorgeous African cichlids. His tank is well kept and always looks pristine. It would make any fish keeper proud. Joe also has a very cool scape with real plants that seem to be thriving with his African cichlids. Joe shares videos on his tanks, experiences he goes through, his fry, and much more. I encourage everyone to pop over and say hello. Give him a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring that bell. You will be so glad you did. So until next time, this is Deb Tim signing out. Thanks so much for watching. I hope your week's off to a great start, and I'll talk to you soon.